Glad to have everybody here today. Turn this just a little that way. Happy Monday. Give us a holler if you're there. Hi, Karen. Good to have you back. How is everybody doing today? I'm hearing an echo. Maestro's computer is echoing.
I gotta turn my volume up.
And it's, yeah. Hi, Mary.
It's my phone.
And
That's it.
Marianne from sunny New York. Good to hear that. It's a little overcast here, but it's warm. Hi, Margaret. Glad to have you back. I hope everybody's doing well and ready for a fun class today. We are using a ball or a cylinder. So Vicky's back, great. I'm gonna just show you. I know that many of you have like an empty wipes container or like a yogurt container or some kind of plastic food container like this with or without a top. These might be a little bit easier to hold on to if you have tremor or if you have arthritis in your hands. So think about that. They're a little bit easier to squeeze depending on the ball, if you have a ball. Some of you do have a ball and some of you don't, but you want to think about what's going to be easy to hold on to and to squeeze. And here's the fabulous Power for Parkinson's ball. So if you don't have one of these, this is such a wonderful, handy tool to have. Oh my goodness. Okay, Dave. I hear that. So we're gonna loosen up a little bit. Yes, hi Heidi, glad to have you back. I did a lot of brush clearing over the weekend, so I'm feeling it too. We'll loosen up our muscles and our back muscles a little bit today. And for those of you that have a ball, we can do that little massage thing at the end. It's hard to do with the cylinder though. So if you do have a ball that's about this size, maybe a tiny bit smaller, that's great. And you know, it's great to order one of these. I hear you, Heidi, you still have snow. We have no snow. We have a lot of dead plants and trees. So, because our vegetation is not used to having snow and ice. Hi, Barbie. So this is a great tool to have. You can also get a ball about this size sometimes at the supermarket or a toy store. But it's just easier to order it through Power for Parkinson's. So, and then you get exactly the right size. So, hi Joan, glad to have you back all the way from Portland, one of my favorite cities. There we go. So, we will get started in a couple of minutes. Maestro, what time is it?
You have 2 minutes.
Okay, we've got about 2 minutes. Give us a shout out. Yes. Thank you, Barbie. Give us a shout out if you're there and you haven't said hi yet. Spooky is there, I guess. Everybody else. And I'm pretty sure Maggie is hosting today.
Soraya from Germany.
Oh, Soraya, all the way from Germany. Wonderful. That's great. Glad to have you. I wonder what time it is there. So, yes. Thank you, Karen. So, give us a shout out. We've got about 1 minute. And then, hi, Marty. Glad to have you on again.
It's 8 p.m. in Germany.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, well, that's a pretty good time. That's a pretty good time, yes. 8 o'clock in Germany. 8 p.m. So I'm going to go ahead and start with our announcements as we get a few more people on. Helen from Round Rock, yes, good to have you. And I see that there are quite a few more people. Good to have all of you. So happy Monday. We're going to get started in just a minute, and hopefully this will make you feel good and you'll have some fun as well. Once again, as you can see over my shoulder, hi Norman. Today we're using a cylinder, like an empty wipes container or a yogurt container, but if you have an exercise ball like that one, the Power for Parkinsons ball, that's what we're going to be using today for our prop. I would like to remind you that this Thursday, Nina is going to be hosting Behind the Screens again. And this time it's with Debbie. So that will be at 12 o'clock noon Central Time on March 11th, Thursday. And it will be right after Debbie's class and before my class. And for those of you who take my class on Thursday, excuse me, or maybe want to try it, my class starts at 1 o'clock on Thursdays, 1 o'clock Central Time. Hi, June. And we will be doing it again this week on YouTube, not on Zoom. So I'll remind you about these at the end of class. I also want to just give a little bit of a heads up. There is an article that was posted in the weekly email that came out on Sunday that is about cognitive capacity, neuroplasticity in the brain, and dementia. And it talks about the variety of activities that you do really helps your brain, as well as just getting up and doing things, but especially a variety of things and things that you might not be so used to. So please do read that article. It's very interesting. It's from the Wall Street Journal, and it's new. Some of the information is not so new, but some of it is, and it's valuable in relation to Parkinson's. So I'm going to repeat again as we have a few more people on. Props today are either a cylinder, like an empty wipes container or a yogurt container. If you have a lot of tremor or arthritis in your hands or both, these might be a little bit easier to hold on to, so consider that. Otherwise, if you have one of our beautiful Power for Parkinsons exercise balls, this would be awesome. Okay, this would be awesome. Or another ball that is about this size. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We won't be using the prop right away. We'll be doing some stretching and warming up. Hi, Brian. Okay, great. I'm glad to have you on today. I hope you'll enjoy what we're doing. And as you can see, Bella's in the background. She's checking it out. So thank you, Maggie, for being on once again. Put your ball or cylinder over to the side, but where you can reach it. I'm going to put mine under my chair for right now, and we will get started. Sit forward in your chair so there's some space in between your back and the back of the chair. And let's work on our leg alignment. Make sure that your toes are straight ahead and lined up with your knees. Your knees are lined up with your hip sockets, not out here, but right here. Your shoulders are over your hips. That means you're sitting tall and not rounded over. And your chin is resting on an imaginary shelf so that it doesn't drop, lift, or push forward. That allows our neck muscles to stay soft, and it reminds our legs to stay in this important leg alignment, which allows the muscles to be as balanced as possible. Place your hands on your thighs. Feel that chair coming up underneath you and supporting you. There's a little pressure on your sit bones, and that also helps to lift your spine. Now we're going to press against our thighs and see if we can lift our spine another 1/4 of an inch. So you're feeling really tall. Not too much tension here though. Still breathing in this position. Try to stay here and relax your hands and wrists. Relax your forearms and elbows. Relax your upper arms and shoulders. Soften those neck muscles. Wiggle your jaw. Good. Stick your tongue out and say, ah. Again, really stick your tongue way out. Ah. Good. Poof your cheeks out. Suck your cheeks in. Relax your cheeks. Wrinkle up your nose. Relax your nose, lift your eyebrows up and down, up and down, up and down. Open your eyes fairly wide. Just your eyes move to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Up and down without moving your head. Up and down. Look center right at the screen again. Squeeze your whole face together. Open it out wide, open those eyes and mouth. And relax your face, shake it out. Now lift your spine again. Feeling tall without tension. Let's begin our counted breathing. We're going to breathe in for 4 counts through our nose and out for 4 counts through our mouth. A nice even breath in and out. Not little sips of air, but one single breath in, one single breath out, using the counts to control the breath. We'll do this twice. Ready to begin. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out through your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. In through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through the mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax and breathe normally. Wiggle your toes a little bit in your shoes. Relax your toes and feet. Wiggle your fingers, thumbs, and hands a little bit and relax them. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears and drop. Again, sitting as tall as possible. Continue to feel that chair helping to lift your spine. Let's increase our counts now. We'll breathe in for 5 counts and out for 5 counts. Breathing in and out only through our nose, and we'll again do this 2 times. Ready to begin. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and breathe normally. Wiggle your shoulders back and forth. Bring them up and down, up and down, up and down. Stay tall. We're going to use a new image today. I want you to imagine that you have a small umbrella inside of your torso. The top of the umbrella is here. The bottom handle is at the base of your pelvis. Right now, the umbrella is closed, and it's made of a nice, soft, silk-like fabric. I want you to picture the umbrella, the top of the umbrella, the base handle of the umbrella, and the fabric. It can be a plain color or it can be a pattern that you're familiar with. Think about the color, the shape, the length of your umbrella. As we breathe in, I want you to watch the umbrella expand. So you'll feel the lower part of your ribs expanding as the umbrella opens, just about 1/3 of the way. And as we exhale, you'll feel the umbrella close gently around the umbrella pole. And again, it will open and then close. So we're going to do that nice and easy, sitting tall. Close your eyes if you want to, if that helps you to create that image. The clearer your image is of the umbrella with size, shape, and color, the more effective it will be. And let's begin. Breathing in slowly, watching your umbrella open about 1/3 of the way, feeling your rib cage expand in all directions. And an easy exhale, soft release. The umbrella closes gently around the umbrella pole. And again, breathe in. Umbrella softly opens up about 1/3 of the way. Feel the expansion to the front, sides, and back of your ribs. And an easy exhale, soft release as the umbrella closes. One more time. Slow, deep breath in. Umbrella opens. Nothing is happening in your shoulders or neck. Lower rib cage is expanding slowly. And an easy exhale, feeling soft and relaxed, but still tall because of the umbrella pole. Good. Place your hands on your belly. Let's do one belly breath. Small deflated balloon inside of our belly. We'll breathe in, expanding to the front, sides, and back and lower pelvic muscles. And then as we exhale with the hiss, toward the end of the hiss, those belly muscles contract, keeping the chest soft and lifted. Ready to begin. Breathe in, suck that air down into the balloon, begin to inflate the balloon into your hands. Take more air in as you expand the sides of your waist. Even more air in into your lower back, back of your pelvis, and lower pelvic muscles. Hold it and deflate your balloon with a hiss. Keep it going. Keep that chest lifted. Contract those belly muscles. And relax. Relax the belly, relax the chest, hands on your thighs. Wiggle your toes inside of your shoes as you're breathing normally now. Lift your toes up, spread them wide. Feel the balls of your feet pressing into the floor. Wiggle your fingers and thumbs and then lift them up so toes are spread wide, fingers are spread wide. Drop your toes, relax your feet. Drop your fingers, relax your hands. Shoulders up and drop, arms out to the side. Sun salutation, big breath in as your wings float up And exhale as you relax those wings down, shoulders and elbows relaxed. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Exhale, lengthen the spine, open the arms, feel the top of your head floating toward the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out, reach for the screen as you come down. Try to touch toes or ankles, but if that's not possible, shins or knees are fine. Breathe in again, reaching toward the screen, up to the ceiling. Breathe out, relax your shoulders and elbows. Open wide, a little faster. Big breath in, breathe out. Stay tall, breathe in. Breathe out, lengthen the spine, easy in the shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. See if you can go a little further, round your head over if that's possible. Breathe in, reach all the way up. Breathe out, relax the shoulders and elbows. Good. Gentle twist, chest, shoulders and head right. Come back to center. Chest, shoulders, and head left. Come back to center. Chest, shoulders, and head right. Come back to center. Chest, shoulders, and head left. Come back to center. Relax the arms down. Fingertips on your shoulders. Elbows are wide. Now swinging twist. Right and left. Right and left, getting a little taller each time. Just a little swing from side to side, right and left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come center. Relax the arms down. Palms and inside elbows face the front. Rotate from your shoulder sockets so that they face the back. Rotate so they face the front again. Even your upper arm is looking toward the screen. And rotate to the back, and rotate to the front, and rotate to the back. Rotate to the front, float the arms all the way up, hands come together, cross your thumbs. Make your pencil point, easy in shoulders and neck though. Draw your pencil line on the ceiling, lengthening your side ribs gently, lengthening your spine, making room for the discs in between each vertebra. Come back to center, put a dot on the ceiling. Open the hands, melt the arms down. Good. Push forward, strong arms here. Hug the muscles to the bones. Bend your wrists, drop the fingers forward, down and up, down and up, down and up. Pull back. Push the walls away from you. Strong arms. Bend the wrists, fingers down and up, down and up, down and up. Melt the arms in. Come halfway forward. Bring your fingers together. Cross your thumbs into your hands. Wrap your fingers around your thumbs. Stir your wrists. So really make big circles with your wrists. Circle, circle, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open your hands, squeeze them into a fist. Open, squeeze. Open, squeeze. Open, wiggle those fingers. Soft hands now. Circle the wrists and the hands. That's it. Reverse. Really stir the air with your hands. Good. Reach one arm forward and the other arm back. And then swing the arms. So now instead of tight muscles, you have long stretchy muscles. And you're sending that energy from your shoulders through your arm joints, into your hands, out your fingertips like laser beams. That makes you superheroes again. Turn your head toward your back hand as you continue those gentle swings. Make these as big as you can. and rest. Shoulders up, push back and down. Up, circle back and down. Up, circle back and down. Float the arms out to the side. Shift the ribs toward the right. Try to touch that wall and that wall and that wall and that wall. And again, reach for the wall, reach for the wall, reach. Maybe there's a window there. Maybe there's a piece of furniture over there. Relax. How about some laughing shoulders? Ha, 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 ha. Hands on your thighs, loosening up your hip sockets and your lower pelvic area. We're going to walk back in the chair using our sit bones. So wiggle back, use your hips, wiggle, 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 all the way to the back of the chair. Arms out, give yourself a hug. Relax shoulders and elbows. Now we're gonna wiggle forward with those hips. Pull yourself forward. Use your feet. Pull yourself forward to the edge of your chair. Good. Take your sweatshirt off. Relax down. Float the arms up. Cross the other arm on top if you can remember which one went on top. Relax shoulders and elbows down. Walk back in your chair again. Use those hips. Push your derriere all the way to the back of the chair. Walking forward. Reach. Step forward. Pull yourself forward. Almost to the edge of the chair this time. Take your sweatshirt off and come down. Take your right arm. Let it float up. Slide down this leg, other side of the chair. Big arc. This arm is looking right at your ear that's on top. And lift up, out, and down. Now this arm is going to curve up and over, and you're going to slide down this leg of the chair. Big reach and stretch. Good. Up, out, and down. Wiggle a little more forward in your chair. Slide your right foot forward. Toes are up. And bring it in. And left side. Toes are up. And bring it in. And again, lengthen your legs, still sitting tall. And in, lengthen the leg. Push that heel forward. And in to the side. Lengthen the leg and in. Lengthen, push out through the heel and in. Lengthen and in. Lengthen and in. Heels and toes open out a little bit. Make sure your ankles are underneath your knees and you're making this nice right angle here. Place your hands inside your thighs. Lift your spine up so you're really tall. Press those legs open, release, open, release, open, release, open, and stay there. Breathe in, breathe out. Press your chest forward. Press the legs open. Push those feet into the floor. Use the floor. And sit tall. Relax the arms. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Toe heel in, lean forward, right, back, left, lean forward, reverse, left, back, right, come forward and up. Take a breath. All right, let's speed things up. Exhale, wiggle those shoulders. Single shoulders, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, both, drop, both, drop, both, drop, both, drop. Turn the hands, bicep curls, squeeze your fingers in, up, press down. Scoop the mud up, press it down. Scoop the snow up, press it down. Scoop the mud up, press it down. Scoop the snow, press it down. Scoop the mud, press it down. Scoop the snow, press it down. Stay here, shoulders up, and drop. Stay tall. Rotate from your shoulder sockets. Absolutely straight arms, flat wrists. Push the snow or mud behind you. Push, 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 push. Two more, really far behind you. Push, push. Good. Wiggle those shoulders out. Out, in with your foot. Out, in to the side. Out, in, out. Speed it up to the front. Forward, in, forward, side. Out, in, out to the front. Forward, in, out, in. With the arms. Push, 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 push. Keep up with me. Push, push. Hear that beat. That's it. And push, 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 push. One more set. Push, push. Out, out. Shake those hands. Good. All right. March. Come your arms. Lift those knees up nice and high. Counting with me. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open on 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2 on the threes. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 1, 3. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 2, 3. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 2, 3. Add the clap. So we're lifting and clapping. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, a little kick, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, clap overhead. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! March. Bigger. And rest. Take a breath. Exhale, little jumps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Heels right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Come center, lift up the toes, right, left. Stay tall, right, left. Really lift the toes, right, left, right, and left. Good. Stampede it out. Good job. Lift your leg, dig the heel, drop the toe. Dig the heel into the floor, drop the toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. That means you have to lift that toe up. Lift the toe up. Don't put it down until the second beat. Heel, toe, beat, 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 beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to reverse it. We're going to go touch the toe, drop the heel. Touch the toe, drop the heel. Stretch the ankle, drop the heel. Stretch the ankle, drop the heel. Toe, heel, 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 toe, heel. Take a big breath. Exhale. Good. All right, let's get our ball or cylinder. Ball or cylinder. To begin with, we're going to hold the ball in one hand out to the side. This hand is going to reach across, squeeze it, lift it up and over to the other side. Reach across, squeeze it, lift it up and over back to the first side. reach across, squeeze it, up and over. Reach across, squeeze it, up and over. Notice my eyes are following the ball. Reach across, squeeze it, up and over. Reach across, squeeze it, up and over. One more time each side. Reach across, squeeze it, up and over. Reach across, squeeze it, up, over, like over the rainbow. Good. Bring it center. Take it in this hand. Reach it up, pat yourself on the back. Bring it down. Swing it up again, pat yourself on the back. Bring it down. Swing it up, pat yourself on the back. Bring it down. Switch sides. Swing it up, pat yourself on the back. Swing it down. Squeeze it, pat yourself on the back. Swing it down. Swing it up, pat yourself on the back. Swing it down. Switch sides. Now we're going to do a slow circle and we're going to watch the ball or the cylinder. So start down. Swing forward, up, behind you, down. Forward, up, behind you, and down. There is a little twist that happens in your torso. Watch the ball. One more. Good. And rest. Come center. Stretch all the way up above your head. Lengthen your spine. Breathe. Exhale. Switch sides. Start down. Squeeze it. And eyes follow the ball. Around and down. Forward. Up. Look behind you and down. Forward, up, behind you, and down. Forward, up, behind you, and down. Good. All right. Speeding it up just a little bit. Reach forward. To this side. To this side. All the way up. Little jump. All the way down. Come back. Reach forward. Reverse which side we start to. This side and this side. All the way up. Little jump. All the way down. Try to touch the floor and back. All right. You got it. We're going to do it again and we're going to gradually get a little faster. Ready? Make sure you're breathing. And forward. This side. This side. All the way up. Little jump. All the way down and up. Forward. Go to this side. This side. All the way up. Little jump. All the way down. Breathe. Forward. Go to this side. Go to this side. All the way up. Little jump. And down. And up. Go forward. Go to the other side. And now this side. And all the way up. And little jump. And all the way down. Come on, you can do it. Go. And go. And go. And up. Little jump. Woo! And here we go. Last one. And over to that side. Over to this side. All the way up. Little jump. Woo! And woo! Okay, good one. Wiggle a little forward. Take a breath. Woo! Wiggle a little more forward. Squeeze the ball with this hand. Put it behind you. Grab it with the other hand. Bring it around. Behind you. Around. Behind you. Around. Reverse. Behind you. Around. Behind you. Around. One more. Behind you. Around. Good. Okay. That's a little trick, but it's good for us to be able to do that. That opens up our chest and shoulders. We need to be able to reach behind Place the ball or cylinder inside of your thighs, not your knees, your thighs. Try to bring your knees back in alignment with your feet. Hands on the outsides of your thighs. Breathe in, exhale, sit really tall. Squeeze that ball or cylinder. Squeeze 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the ball. Lift this leg up and out, up and in. Other side, up and out, up and in. Up and out, up and in, up and out, up and in. We're going to do that again. The ball is in between your thighs. This time, hands are up. We're going to do our Cheerios. So your pointer finger touches the tip of your thumb, then you open, then middle finger, open, then ring finger, open, then pinky finger, open. You're gonna make an O each time for a Cheerio, yes. I like Cheerio because it means we're cheerful. So, each time you touch your thumb with a finger, you're gonna squeeze the ball at the same time. Here we go, ready? And pointer finger and squeeze, open. Middle finger, squeeze and open. Ring fingers, squeeze and open. Pinky fingers, squeeze and open. Pointer fingers, squeeze and open. Middle finger, squeeze and open. Ring finger, squeeze and open. Pinky finger, squeeze and open. Let's reverse it. Pinky finger, squeeze and open. Ring finger, squeeze and open. Middle finger, squeeze and open. Pointer finger, squeeze and open. Shake it out. Woo! Wiggle those shoulders. Shake it out. Open. Jump open. Breathe. Rolling down. Pull that belly in. Drop the head. Drop the chest and shoulders. Reach down, keep those legs open. Reach the ball for the floor. Breathe here. Now slowly rolling up like a slinky. Tailbone goes down into the chair. Lower back comes up. Middle back, upper back, shoulders, head, and is the last thing to come up. Good. Toe heel back in. All right. We're going to reach for our foot with the ball or the cylinder. So we have reach in, reach in, reach in. Try to get your ball or cylinder to touch your toe. Reach in, big reach in, big reach in. Now we're going to do it to the side, one arm at a time. Reach, change, reach, change, reach, change, reach, change. Squeeze that ball or cylinder. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Good, very nice. Put the ball or cylinder up on top of your head. Elbows are wide. Toe heel back out again. Take a breath. Exhale. Keep your back nice and flat. Knees are open wide. Tilt forward. Balance, core, bellies in. Look at the floor. Push your feet into the floor. And sit tall. Let's try that again. Take a breath. Exhale, tilt, and sit tall. One more, tilt, and sit tall. Good, relax down, toe heel in. All right, ready for some fun. Squeeze it, lift your leg, go underneath and up. Go underneath the other leg and up. Go underneath and up. Underneath and up. Come on. Underneath and up. underneath and up. You can do it. Underneath and up, underneath and up. Last two, underneath and up, underneath and up. Good. All right. Toss the cylinder or the ball. Eyes on your prop. Tossing. Not too high. Good. Hold it right here. Relaxing your hands. Flatten your wrists. Flat wrists, elbows down. Press, 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 press. Relax. Fingertips on the ball. Lift your wrists up, elbows lifted. Relax. Flat wrists, elbows down. Press, 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 press. Fingertips on the ball, wrists lifted, elbows up. Good. And open. Reach behind you and change. Open, reach behind you and change. Open, reach behind you and change. Open, reach behind you and change. Good. Put the ball behind you or the cylinder behind you on the chair and wiggle forward. Make sure it stays there. Otherwise, put it underneath your chair. Let's get ready to stand. Pull those ankles underneath you, a little behind your knees. Use your hands if you need to on the chair or on your thighs. Whatever works for you. We're gonna rock 4 times to get up. Halfway up for 3, all the way up on number 4. Ready, and use the floor. Push into the floor and sit. Push into the floor with your legs and sit. A little bit higher, push into the floor and sit. This is the last one. Push with your legs. Lift with your chest and spine. Clear focus here, breathe. Exhale, as always. If you feel dizzy or you've lost your balance, sit right back down. There's no problem doing this sitting. Okay, little claps. Add the feet. Go around to the back of your chair. If you need to hold on to your chair, you can hold on to it as you go behind your chair. Remember that you are behind the chair here. I am over here. Little marches. March, 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 march. Smaller, bigger. Smaller, bigger. Good. Open out. Back in. Stay here. Parallel feet. Shoulders right over the hips. Knees right over the toes as you bend and stretch. Lift the heels lower. Bend and stretch. You're holding your chair. Bend and stretch. Lift the heels lower. Bend and stretch. Lift the heels lower. Bend and stretch. Lift the heels. Stay there. Let go with the right arm. Wave and smile. Hold your chair. Left arm. Wave and smile. Hold your chair. Lower down as slowly as you can. Bend your knees. Keep your knees bent. Hips right and left. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hula hoop. Side, back, side, forward. Side, back, side, forward. Side, back, side, forward. Let's go the other way. Hula hoop it around. Make a big circle with your hips. Hula hoop. Hula hoop. And hula it out. Yes. Okay. So from behind your chair, and I'm going to demonstrate this from behind the chair so you can see. We are going to open our feet about this wide to begin with. So maybe 6 or 7 inches wide. Toes are on the diagonal. Bend your knees. We're going to pivot our heels toward this side. So pivot the heels. Come back to center. Same side. pivot the heels. Come back to center. Third time, pivot the heels, stay here. The front leg is going to step out just a little bit more. Bend that front knee, straighten the back leg. So front knee is bent, knee is lined up with that front toe, back leg is straight. Your back toes are going to be slightly angled in. This arm reaches over the front leg and you're looking past your fingers. Now if you can, straighten the front leg and bend. Straighten the front leg and bend. Keep that knee over your toes. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Stay here. If possible, take this other hand off and reach behind you. Balance and breathe. Good. Both hands come to the chair. Bend both knees. Bring your heels so that your toes are facing the front. Straighten, bend. This is not a squat. And bend. Step it in, step it out, step it in, step it out. We're going to go to the other side. Bend both knees. Lift your heels toward this side. Heels, come back to center. Heels, come back to center. Keep those knees bent. Heels. We're here. We're going to take this front leg, your left leg for most of you. Step out a little bit more with that foot. Straighten the back leg. Back toes are going to be angled in slightly. This front knee stays over the center of your foot, over those toes. Front arm reaches, you're looking past your fingers. Stay there. Now straighten the front leg and gentle bend. And straighten and bend. And straighten and bend. And straighten and bend. Stay there. If you want, reach the back arm behind you. Balance and breathe. Breathing is very important for your balance. Very important. It helps you to balance. Breathe out. Hold the chair with both hands. Pivot your heels so your toes face the front. Step it in and out and in and out. Good. All right, you can do this next one behind your chair. I'm going to do it to the side so you can see. So we're going to open our feet a little more than hip width apart. Toes are slightly turned out. Bend, shift, bend, shift, bend, shift. Holding the chair. Keep holding the chair. Good. Now we're going to step, lift the foot off the floor. 4 of those. Now we're going to step, touch front, touch front, touch front, touch front, touch back, touch back, touch back, touch back. Lift the knee, lift the knee, lift the knee, lift the knee. Shift, 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 and lift the leg, lift the leg, lift the leg, lift the leg. Step, touch front, touch front, touch front, touch front, touch back, touch back, touch back, touch back. Lift the knee, lift the knee, lift the knee, lift the knee. Shift, 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 shift. Shift and lift, 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 lift. Step and touch front, front, step, touch to the back, touch back, touch back, touch back, touch back. Step, lift, step, lift, step, lift, step, lift, and bend, and straighten, and bend, and straighten. I'm going to get behind the chair for you, and bend, and straighten. Stay here. This arm down, way up. Breathe here, reach for the ceiling first. Now, tilt over again like we did at the beginning of class. Big stretch here. Lift up and out. Other arm down. Reach all the way up, try to touch the ceiling first. All the way over, big side stretch over the rainbow. Reach up, out, and down. This arm, reach forward over the chair. Open side and in like you're swimming. Reach, use your bellies, use your cores. And come up. Breathe, bend your knees. And straight, other arm. Reach, open, reach, open, reach, open. Use your bellies, open. Come up, bend, and straighten. Good. Bend and straighten. One more, a little bit bigger. And now here we go. Pull the skinny jeans or the leggings all the way up. Zip that magic zipper. Flatten your toothpaste tube from your tailbone all the way up. Squirting that toothpaste right out the center of the top of your head onto the ceiling. Grow an inch. Keep squirting. Flatten that toothpaste tube. All right, one arm off. Other arm off if you can. Wipe the toothpaste off the ceiling. Clean that ceiling. Open wide. Show me some jazz hands here. Twinkle and shimmer and shine like the stars that you are. And test your balance, stars. And relax. Hold the chair. Bend your knees a little bit. Toe heel in. Wiggle it out again. A little hula. And walking around to the front of your chair. Hold your chair. Walking around. Now, if you still have your cylinder or ball there, that's good. I would like to have it at the back. Feel the chair with the backs of your legs. Cross your arms. Feet are hip width apart, and we're gonna squat halfway. So squat, make sure these knees are over your toes, not snow plowing. And lift. Stick your derriere out and lift. Stick it out and lift. Now reach down, stick it out, touch your chair. Melt into the chair slowly and smoothly. Good. Take that cylinder or that ball and move back into the chair. Place it at the lower back to help you sit up really tall. So you should have that support, kind of like a back pillow. The ball or the cylinder is at your lower back and it's allowing you to sit up nice and tall. Take your hands forward, push forward, open wide, reach behind you. Breathe here. Look up at where the wall meets the ceiling. And relax, give yourself a big hug. Relax the arms down. Again, hands come together. Open wide, reach behind you. Look at where the wall meets the ceiling in your room. Breathe. And then hug yourself again. It's always good to have at least 8 hugs a day. Breathe and relax your shoulders and elbows. Unfold the arms, take that sweater or sweatshirt off. Relax the arms down. Gentle, easy swing of the arms. Really loose muscles. Nice and easy. Good. Wiggle those fingers. Squeeze and open the hands. Shake the hands. Place them on your thighs. Wiggle those toes inside of your shoes. Now, if you can, curl your toes up a little bit and then open and flatten the backs out down onto the floor. And again, wiggle those toes, curl the toes, spread the toes, and flatten the backs of the toes into the floor. Relax your feet. Squeeze your face together. Open it out wide. Relax it. Shake it out. Come back to the initial position where our leg alignment is perfect. Toes lined up with knees, knees lined up with hip sockets, shoulders over hips, chin resting on the imaginary shelf. Feel the chair coming up underneath you and supporting you and lifting your spine. And if you want to go back to one of those breaths that we did with the imagery, either the umbrella inside your rib cage or the belly balloon that's deflated that you inflate, we can do that. Either one is good. I'm going to give you some time for those breaths. Sit tall, ready, and breathing in. And breathing out or hissing out. Your choice of the image one more time, umbrella or belly balloon. Breathe in. And breathing out or hissing out. Feel yourself, your muscles, your tight muscles relaxing, releasing. Feel your joints saying a little ah. Feel your spine telling you that it's strong and powerful. And feel your energy flowing all through your body. All right, give yourselves a double pat on the back. And thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you had fun today with it. All right, everybody. And thank you, Maestro, for once again keeping the music going. So let me just go back to our announcements for those of you who came on a little bit late. This Thursday, we have a couple of things happening. The first is behind the screen, okay? In between the two palms, no. Behind the screen with Nina, and she is going to be interviewing Debbie, and it's right after Debbie's class. So Debbie's class is at 11 o'clock. Thank you, Jay, for coming on. So Debbie's coming on at 11 to teach, and then she's going to stay on at 12 noon. Yes, between the two ferns. We're going to have an interview with Debbie, and you'll get to find out a lot of things you might not have known about Debbie. So don't miss it. And then at 1 o'clock, right after that interview, also this week again on YouTube, we are going to have my class, Rhythm and Moves. And yes, Grace, it will also be Snap, Crackle, and Pop, okay? That's what I used to call myself. Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Hips, lower back, snap, pop, crackle, pop, knees, crackle, pop, Yes. Lots of snap, crackle, and pop. So don't forget, Thursday's a big day. Debbie's interview at noon after her class, my class right after the interview, rhythm and moves, and we have a cane because we're going to be pretending that we're Fred Astaire. So it's a lot of fun. Don't miss it. Don't forget about that wonderful article from the Wall Street Journal about cognitive capacity and dementia that was posted in your email on Sunday. And as always, don't forget that we have membership for our YouTube that comes with some perks. And give us a shout out, give us a thumbs up on YouTube, on Facebook, and on our Instagram page. And I think that's about it. Thank you. Absolutely. And yes, you can catch it on replay. Absolutely, Chris, that's right. So anybody have any questions or comments besides what I've seen? Come on down. Send it out. Yes, Robert's always channeling Fred Astaire, I can tell you. He's always dancing and singing. So thank you, everybody. Helen, thank you for coming on again. I appreciate that. I appreciate so many of you coming on. It's really great to have you each week. We are so excited that our YouTube followers continue to grow, but we have our regulars and they come back. All of you are coming back week after week after week. And when you can't make it, you're using the replay or the videos. That's just wonderful. And I hope it's making a big difference in your lives. So, and just so you know, it's making a difference in my life too. So, yes, the events are announced on the PFP website. And yes, they're always on there, and they're in the weekly emails. And then we have reminders as well. So thank you, Robert, Dave. I think Richard was here. Cindy. Cindy, I don't know. Maggie, you might be able to answer that question about your member discount. For Cindy L. So, and I know lots of the rest of you, Roger and Patty, and let's see, Norman was on, and Marianne, and just so many other folks who come on regularly are still on, Barbie, and give us a shout out if you haven't yet, so I can see who is still with us. So I hope you stay safe and well, and no falling, everybody. So we want you safe and being able to do as much as possible. Okay, good. All right, that's great. Thank you, Maggie. Thanks for putting that up there. So you can find out about the discount. And that means that you can always go to our homepage or at the bottom of your email. And if you have the discount, you can get one of those nifty Power for Parkinson's balls. And also maybe a t-shirt. So, and they're great. The t-shirts are great. The ball is a wonderful tool to have. And there are many other things you can do with the ball that we didn't do today. So yes, it's worth it. All right, so 2 thumbs up for everybody. Pat yourselves on the back. That was a great job today, and I will see you, most of you, on Thursday. Don't forget to watch the interview behind the screens with Nina and Debbie. All right. And I'll see you, if not Thursday, I'll see you next week. Don't forget, we've got classes going all week long. So thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Maestro, who's always there for me. And Bella, who's always lurking in the background when she's not chasing squirrels in the window. All right. See you next week. Everybody take care. Love you all. Bye.